Welcome back. Today we've got a special episode for you. We've got Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's. All right, we're going to start this party off with the bacon. We are going to take about 4 to 5 slices at a time, and we are going to cut it into little strips. This is my favorite way to cook bacon if I'm going to be utilizing it in a dish. Otherwise, I like to fold it in half, place it on a baking tray, and bake it till it's nice and crispy. I will put some links in the description down below so you can find videos where I do just that. Again, we are going to cut up this entire pound of bacon so that we can get all that flavor into these Brussels sprouts. That's the last bit. Doesn't take very long. I wouldn't want to use a knife. Kitchen shears are going to be your best friend here. Who doesn't love bacon? I mean, who doesn't? Turn on our stove, put the bacon in the pan, mix it around a little bit. You know how we do. Make the bacon happy. Bacon wants to be crispy. That's how you make it happy. It's coming along nicely. As it cooks, it'll separate and not be in clumps. See, as you can see, nice and separated, perfect, getting nice and crispy. We're going to go ahead and scoop it out, put it into a bowl, set it aside. And we are going to save a majority of this bacon grease for something else. We will leave a little bit in the pan to start cooking our onions. Take this away. See, just a little bit left in there just for the onions. We're going to toss them in and get them to where they are translucent. See? Now we're going to dump in our Brussels sprouts. Again, shaved Brussels sprouts. We're going to mix them up, keep them moving. We want to get these cooked down. Here's our spices. We have some Trader Joe's hatch green chili. We've got some garlic, crushed red pepper, and black pepper. And we're going to toss that in. That is a half teaspoon of each. You can obviously utilize any spices that you wish. I'm a fan of spice. Always have been a fan of spice, and hopefully always will be a fan of spice. So now we're going to toss in this bacon and get it on the final countdown here. Getting it ready. The lady is home, so we want to get her fed. She's upstairs showering as I finish this up. She has worked all day. She is a nurse, so she works like 14 hours in a day. So we're going to get her a nice big serving of this. Oh, I can't believe how well this turned out. So delicious. You've just witnessed me cooking these Brussels sprouts. Mm-hmm. And now she gets to taste them.
I'm trying not to yawn.
She just got off work again. Again, trying to make this channel work the best way we can. We're throwing in recording whenever we can.
Regardless of my exhaustion level.
These, as you just witnessed in the video, is shaved Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's. You can see the bacon and the onions. And I put some of this hatch green chili spice in there.
I hope it's not too spicy.
It was like a half a teaspoon in the whole pan.
Okay. Just so you know, Brussels sprouts are my favorite. My favorite. As many things as I hate, I like Brussels sprouts. Am I just eating this by myself? Like this just...
Well, I have a bowl over here for me, but I just wanted that one. That's a prettier looking bowl. That's the one I use for the thumbnail and everything.
Okay. I needed a big bite.
Mm-hmm. Like, how banging is that?
That's very good.
I've even got a little bit put back for your lunch tomorrow. I'm going to throw a couple pieces of fried chicken on top of it too.
This is very good. It's not spicy, but if you're not into spice, don't add the spice.
It's a good flavor. I'm glad that I picked this up.
It is a good flavor. And I was not surprised that I like them shaved this way or whatever.
I prefer to call them Brussels sprout confetti.
Yes, confetti.
Because it's a surprise and a celebration in your mouth.
You've been thinking about that all day, haven't you?
No, actually, no.
It is very good. I'm excited to have this in my face hole.
I don't know out there how many of you like Brussels sprouts, but this is like candy. It's not sweet by any shape or form, right?
But it's so good. It's so good.
The bacon, the onion, everything, it just complements itself. And I didn't know kind of what I would think about the shaved or the Brussels sprout confetti myself, but I think this is how I want to eat them from now on.
I wouldn't go that far. I definitely like it, but I have always liked my Brussels sprouts halved and then sauteed. So this is a winner, but I'm not too quick to get rid of the old. I like the old.
Well, lucky
I
for
like
you.
the crunch texture when it's not overdone.
Well, lucky for you, it's not easy to get this shit.
Yeah, it's pretty far away. You saving a piece for later?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If any other companies out there who make Brussels sprouts want to make some too, that would be awesome. So I have to drive 35 minutes across town to get them, because what I'm going to do, buy them and freeze them. They're kind of like, I think they're like $4 a bag. So they're not like really cheap, but I mean, this was 2 bags and it made enough for your lunch tomorrow, you a nice giant serving tonight, and me a big serving too.
I mean, you could buy a salad shooter and shoot your own Brussels sprouts. I think you could make this if you wanted to. It's not that complicated. I don't think it's worth the extra money for it to be shaved. I do like it. It is very good. The taste is yummy. The texture is fine, but I don't think it's worth the extra money and the drive across town just because it's shaved.
If you love Brussels sprouts, let us know in the comments. I mean, legitimately, if you love them, let us know. If you hate them, let us know. But I have a feeling if you hate Brussels sprouts, you just haven't had them cooked the right way.
Yeah.
Thanks again so much for being patient with us. Thank you for being tired and still coming on here.
You're welcome.
And thank you all so much for watching us, supporting us, hitting that like button.
Yes.
And thank you so much for subscribing and telling all of your friends. And thank you so much again, and we will see you next time.
Hi. You're very welcome. I did put clothing on.
They might have paid if you didn't.